This journey through the Numazu Midlands begins near my house, about 4 kilometers north of Numazu Station and just above the Shinkansen tracks. This part of Numazu basically makes up the southern foothills of Mt Ashitaka, a 1,505 metre high mountain that towers over Numazu city, only to be intimidated by the dizzying heights of Mount Fuji directly behind it. On the first leg of this short journey, I take a service road used by local farmers. The road parallels a concrete-lined stream as it flows down through a small valley from the mountain. Dominating either side of the valley are tea fields that are occasionally interspersed with small fields of vegetable crops. This area is not owned by just a few landowners like we would expect in America or Australia. Rather, this midland area is made up of a myriad of small holdings. Walking through here in summer, you can see an amazing variety of crops. Just up ahead, you can see a bush bearing a strange-looking unedible fruit from the same family as eggplants. It's called a foxface, or kitsune no kao in Japanese. It's called that because, well, I guess that's how it looks. A little further along, I come across 3 giant pumpkins that have been harvested from the field. From what I can tell, the foxface and these massive pumpkins have little more function than decoration. However, there are plenty of vegetables growing through here as well. This particular wide-leaf plant is called a saitomo. You eat the tuberous roots that look like tiny, dirty turnips. Just be careful when you peel them, because if you inadvertently scratch a sensitive area while peeling, expect a stinging burn. Oh, and by sensitive area, I mean neck, by the way. Persimmons are also commonly grown in this area, and in summertime, you can see the immature green fruits emerging before they're ripening in late August. I take the service road north up over the busy Tome Expressway, and then cross down to follow another stream. From here the stream frees itself from its artificial walls until I reach a small dam. On a previous walk along the rice fields of the lowlands, I had found freshwater crayfish living in the open drains. After some research, I discovered that they are introduced species that were brought to Japan to help eat aquatic pests that damage the rice crops. Now they have all but destroyed the native crayfish population. The good news is that by catching a few of these crayfish, you are doing your bit for the environment and also providing yourself with an exceptional feed. During this time of year, there are a number of different species of lilies flowering in the area. They set a pleasant contrast to the vibrant summer greens of the surrounds. Moving further up this old track, I find a tunnel built for a new highway that seems to be perpetually under construction. As you walk through the tunnel, you can hear the nearby bird calls echoing beautifully. Not far past this tunnel, I end my journey when the track reaches tarmac, and I decide to make my way back home. On the way back, I discover another track that takes me down under the busy Tomei Express Road, and I'm surprised to find the tunnel walls covered in graffiti. This semi-rural setting is such an odd place to see graffiti, and particularly so when the graffiti was in English. Was it done by some rather English literate Japanese delinquent? Or some young foreigners out for some cheap amusement? Who knows? In any event, it was an unexpected surprise. Past the tunnel, Heading back down the hill, I emerge into a bamboo grove before going off track to make my way up a steep slope to a familiar road and towards home. The Numazu Midlands is an exciting place. No matter where you access it from, you'll find tea fields, farmlands and pockets of forest, all of which change from season to season. And on clear days you can glimpse spectacular views of Numazu City, Izuhunto and Suruga Bay. So go for a walk and enjoy.